it is very hard to understand and to really understand what global warming will do to us and also to us as a society and everything. It's not easy to digest. We have to start realizing that it's already here, it's already there, and it's already really fucking up a lot of things and making a lot of places unlivable. You feel really powerless as an individual, and oftentimes this leads to frustration and it leads to like this crazy amount of like anger and like you don't know what to do, and it's really, really scary. And I feel like these moments where we act together as a mass are really empowering. Ende Gelände, Ende Gelände. We chose to go to the Chem Park in Brunsbüttel because firstly a new LNG terminal is supposed to be built there. LNG stands for Liquified Natural Gas. Germany sells this as a green bridge technology, which it simply isn't. The issue with this terminal or liquefied natural gas is that they put gas of different sources, they liquefy it and put it into one container, which then comes to this terminal to enter our economy. But the gas which is liquefied is not really marked from which sources it comes, and oftentimes it is won through fracking. And actually the German population is really strictly against fracking gas. Germany made a deal with the old Trump administration to build this LNG terminal to also import the gas from America, which is also fracking gas. So in a way we don't even need the gas for our own energy consumption, but it's kind of more like a geopolitical kind of power play, which is just fought on the basis of like our future and the planet.
I would like to ask any of you if you have ever heard of Wintershall, Germany's biggest oil and gas company and Europe's largest independent oil and gas company, headquartered in Hamburg and Kassel. They are leading the destruction of our land and killing our people with fracking, doing abroad what they are not allowed to do at home, and sabotaging the Paris Agreement and all the climate commitments that your government is telling you that they are championing, and showing you in the global north the things that you should be seeing of what your companies are doing and your governments are promoting and subsidizing on your name and with your public funds, like the building of this terminal, that are causing the death of the rest of our people in the global south. And this is coming your way as a boomerang if you don't stop it now. Today and for the rest of the weekend, we are taking the biggest action ever against fracking, gas and colonialism in world history.
think it's very much about like gaining the attention of the public and actually moving a discourse and creating a discourse as well, because oftentimes the media doesn't really talk in a way about the climate crisis as we would wish. So I think us showing presence there and everything, and also informing people. We had a lot of information events. We write press statements, and I think that's really important that the public attains a certain awareness of things which are kind of done behind our back. I often feel like we are told, oh no, this is like a green bridge technology, and really if you look into it, it isn't. We use our body, we are non-violent, and we use our body to stand in front of a situation of complete unfairness, and we just try to block it with what we have, and I think that's a really, really strong symbol. I feel like it's a form of protest which has a long history and a very powerful history and a very successful history, so we hope that we can continue this path in the way that we protest.
Hast du das verstanden? Ja, das auch. Jetzt gleich durch, Junge. Steh jetzt auf. Tut mir leid, wenn ich geil, ne? Ich das selber an. So, noch stehen.
Du hast deine Beine unter deine Ende Gelände!
Bisschen Abstand halten. Auf die Fresse. Das geht noch nicht gut.
these fracking firms, they enter communities and they earn a fuck ton of money with extracting the gas from the ground, and then they take the money and just leave. And they leave destroyed landscapes, they leave toxic groundwater, they basically destroy entire communities and ecosystems. And unfortunately, the people which are most oftentimes affected by that are people like indigenous communities or communities which are socially very weak because they don't have a strong economic background or whatever. It's very easy for these big multinational corporations who are often backed by the governments, because the governments believe that if they subsidize kind of the whole fracking and whatever, they can also make a gain from that. But yeah, completely disregard the people who actually live there.
Reihe!
Ganz entspannt.
Power to the people, 'cause the people got the power. 'Cause the people got the power. Tell me, can you hear it? Tell me, can you hear it? Getting louder by the hour. Getting louder by the hour. Power! Power! People! 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 Power! Power!
We shall sit down! We shall sit down! We shall sit down! We shall sit down!
Ja? Und den Gelli.
When do we want it? Now!
I think the narrative is oftentimes that future generations will have issues and like, oh, that's why the children are going on the street and everything, but we have to understand it's already here and it's already, fucking us up. We as Ende Gelände went there to say, hey, we are super against this, like we already showed our position here, and if you're gonna build this thing, we're gonna come back and we're not gonna stop.